Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm sure you can see from the thumbnail that we're going to be installing a light today. So let me show you where we're going to install this light. We built this shop about 6 years ago. It's got 12-foot walls on it. The only thing this shop's been lacking since we built it was some exterior lighting. So the closest light to this shop is about 200 feet away over here on this pole. So the shop still stays pretty dark, but we're going to change that today. All right, let me show you the light that we chose that we're going to install on the shop today. So the light that we went with came from OnForU LEDs. They have an Amazon store, a website. If you use code ON10, you can get a 10% discount off of their website. They offer LED lighting, motion lights, dusk to dawn lights, solar powered lights. So if you're needing any kind of LED lights, go ahead and check them out. So the light that we went with is a 100 watt, 9,000 lumen LED light. It's a dusk to dawn light. That's what it looks like. So let me get the box open and show y'all what's in it. So inside, looks like we got a mounting plate, a gasket, the light itself, some mounting hardware, instructions, and some wire connections. So the first thing that I need to do is get the MC run up here to this peak where I'm going to be installing the light. Well, I tell you guys, this weather we're having is very welcome. It's supposed to get up into the 60s today, and up here in the top of the shop, it's pretty warm. Last week we was below zero and a lot of single digits, so I'll take this weather every day. So you seen, I got the wires run. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a hole from the, well, let me show you. That single truss, that board up in there, I'm gonna drill a hole from the inside out. Then I'll move to the outside, get the mounting plate and the light installed. So before I drill the hole for the wires, I'm gonna take this mounting plate up there with me. The wire's gonna go through either this hole or this hole, and I'll screw it to the board somewhere in here. So I've got a little bit of room to work with, but I'm gonna take this plate up there with me and put it on that board and try to center it between the ribs of the tin, and that's where I'll drill my hole. So here we go. All right, the next step is I'm gonna go outside. We're gonna mount this mounting plate and the gasket. I did go ahead and use the mounting plate as a template to cut out one of these holes. For the gasket. You guys are gonna stay on the ground. I don't have a safe way of holding the camera that high up, not like I do inside where I can just clip the camera to a truss. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this mounted with the gasket, and then we'll get the light installed. Now before I mount the mounting plate up here, I'm gonna go ahead and take a step bit and just ream the outside of that tin so there's no sharp edges. All right, now that we got the mounting plate installed, next we're going to poke these wires through the hole we drilled and take our screw, poke it through the center, and secure it to the mounting plate. Then the outside part will be done. Besides adjusting the lights, these lights you can move up and down and in and out. It's a 3-piece LED set. Okay, as you can see, the light is installed. That thing is about 16 feet in the air. The only thing I did off camera was run a bit of silicone around it. That's just to help keep the water from getting inside the fixture. So now we need to move inside, wire up the light to the Romex or the MC. Okay, so next I'm gonna finish clamping all this MC where it's secure, finish routing it around. Then I'm gonna kill the power to the shop, so it's gonna be pretty dark in here. And I'm gonna remove the breaker panel and wire this MC up to a breaker on its own circuit. If you're doing any wiring, just make sure and follow the national code or hire somebody if you don't know what you're doing. Whenever I get done running the MC all the way and getting it to the breaker panel and getting it wired up, then I'll be back. All right, guys, all the MC is secure. It's wired up to the breaker. So I'll bring you back tonight and I'll show you kind of a before and after of this light. Okay, guys, well, this is the shop without the light on. This is the normal of what it looked like until now. Let me pan around, I'll show you that pole light. So there's the pole light I was talking about earlier in the video that you can get a little bit of light off of on the front of the shop. So give me just a second and I'm going to kick the new light on and we'll see how it looks. Okay, guys, that makes a huge difference. This light actually lights up a good bit out here. There's the pole light. Well, okay, I just kicked it on, so had to give it a second for that sensor to acclimate. It's not a motion light, it's a dusk till dawn, so it should stay on the rest of the night. But this whole area was dark, so not a bad light. All right, guys, if you need any LED lights, check out OnForULEDs.com or their Amazon store. Don't forget that you can use discount code ON10 for a 10% discount. If you found any of the information helpful in the video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, give the video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.